Hi, I'm Dr. Box. Welcome to this Ask Dr. Box blog Urgent News Flash. It was reported yesterday that 6.5 million LinkedIn passwords were hacked and posted on the Internet. I investigated several sites on the Internet that made the story appear to be true. I later found confirmation. An update from LinkedIn this morning confirms that this is indeed the case. My first recommendation is that you change your password immediately in order to eliminate the danger. From the research that I did yesterday, it appears that the program that was created to do this had difficulty when trying to hack complex passwords. Complex passwords are those that have special characters, upper and lowercase letters, and numbers. For an added security precaution, it is advisable that you make all of your passwords more complicated in order to help prevent this from happening in the future. If your password happens to be a dictionary word, these are much easier to decode, so get creative. This can happen anywhere and not just on LinkedIn. This is the reason that so many sites, especially financially based sites, require you to make a strong password including these characters. They don't want the potential liability involved in such a similar event. Most of the passwords that were hacked were still difficult to decode from the data that was extracted. According to LinkedIn, a small subset of these was entirely decoded and posted on the Internet. Now, there are sites and emails being sent all over that claim to allow you to search the data to see if your password is hacked. I strongly recommend against doing this. You don't know if the program that they are telling you to use is a legitimate program, a virus, a worm, spyware, etc. There is always the possibility that it will work, but there is also the possibility that by launching an unknown program, you could be sending personal information from your computer to a crook that will use this information to their advantage and your detriment. Never launch a program you don't have a good reason to trust and that you don't trust the person that's sent to you. Even if it's sent from somebody you know, it could be sent by a virus and not the individual that you know. This is how the hackers and virus programmers get your information. In this case, they can prey on the fact that you may be scared that your password was hacked in order to trick you into launching their program. When you think you are checking to see if your password was hacked, they can be doing other things. Under no circumstances should you ever reveal your password to a software program or anything that you have received in an email or social media message. By clicking on a link in an email or social media message, it is possible to go to a website where they have cloaked the URL to make it look like a legitimate site when it is not. You should always type the URL that you want to go to directly into your browser. Then, if you want, you can add it to your favorites and access it from there if you so choose. I am not an IT expert or an attorney, but this is my general advice. According to LinkedIn, as of this morning, there have been no reports of unauthorized access to anyone's LinkedIn accounts so far. The reality is, going forward, it doesn't really matter if your password was hacked or not. What matters is whether or not you take action to change your password. Once you change your password, which takes less time than it takes watching this video, you will be protected. What has happened is in the past. Learn from it. Change your password and move on with your life. It is unfortunate that LinkedIn was hacked. We need to learn from this and understand that these things can happen, and we need to do our best to protect our private, personal, and financial information so we don't become a victim. Fortunately, LinkedIn in most cases does not have this information. Thank you for reading my blog. I hope this article and news broadcast has been helpful for you, and I hope to see you on my blog again soon. If you'd like to subscribe to be on my mailing list for news regarding the packaging industry, please go to my homepage of www.askdrbox.com and register so you're always up to date on packaging news. Thanks for visiting my blog. I hope to see you again here soon, and let's all get back inside the box.